Hi, Aries. This is going to be your reading from May 9th through the 15th. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aries. Keep in mind it's a general message. It's not a personal message, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. If you're a cross watcher, swap the roles, but I can only assign this message to one zodiac sign. So I will be reading from the point of view of Aries because it's general. Things can sometimes be opposite or in reverse, and timing and energy can be fluid. If you want a message to resonate with you 100%, book a private reading with me. My email is in the description below and some preliminary pricing. I'm pretty booked up through next week, but I do have a few openings and there's never a wrong time for a tarot reading. Just send me an email and I'll respond to you right away. Look for my response and get back up with me promptly or you'll lose the original time slot I offered you. Okay, I've been really busy lately. I love reading and I love reading for you guys too, Aries. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. So let's get into it. So the reason for the reading is the Two of Swords. The challenge is the Queen of Wands. So, and the Emperor is here. And the Queen of Wands and the Emperor are both cards I associate with Aries. This guy is actually a little annoying to me right now. I can't deal with this Emperor right now. And I'm not sure why. So you or someone else has a difficult decision to make and they're weighing their options. Someone, you and a person in a situation is at an impasse. Someone could be being a little avoidant right now. The challenge is this Queen of Wands energy. You might just want to be friends, or another person just might want to be friends. The Queen of Wands is a fiery, courageous, confident, independent person that's very social and very determined and an alpha. No one can take their eyes off of a Queen of Wands. And you might be kind of avoidant because you're not sure you're quite ready to commit yet, or a person around you isn't. But a Queen of Wands will mate for life if she finds the right person. And I see this Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So you or someone around you is trying to be very logical, very practical, establish the structure and authority of a situation. Someone could be married in this situation. Someone's not really showing a lot of emotion entirely. It's kind of opposing energies here. Interesting. Let's see what comes out for you this week. Spirit, show me Aries, my brothers and sisters in Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus of Aries from May 9th through the 15th. How do they see themselves in a situation this week? You see yourself as the Three of Wands in reverse. How else? And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you're sort of playing it small here. You lack foresight. You lack a plan. You're not feeling very confident. If you're at a distance from a person or a situation, I don't think you're liking that. You're not standing there waiting for someone to come to you. You don't have a lot of foresight at this point. You're sort of divesting in a situation. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is a person who's struggling to know their own self-worth. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse can sometimes have financial issues. You're focused more on independence and self-sufficiency. Make sure you're not being a workaholic or that you're letting somebody hustle you. Make sure you don't expect reward without putting in any work. I see a person here that doesn't feel like they can expand because they need to focus more on self-sufficiency and independence. Okay, how does Aries feel about a person? I think it's also possible that you've said, I really can't just stand here and wait for these ships to come in. It's making me feel a little shallow, actually, and I don't like that. It's making me question my own self-worth. Okay, how does Aries feel about a person or a situation this week? The Wheel of Fortune. Forward motion. You seem to think that you're going to tolerate the ups and downs of your emotions very well. You're going to have a lot of ups and downs in your emotions, or you have. Seven of Wands in reverse, and the whole thing is just exhausting you. You're having a hard time protecting yourself or standing up for what you believe in at this point. You might be willing to lower your guard a little bit in order to weather the ups and downs in a situation. How else does Aries feel? Make sure you stand up for what you believe in through all your ups and downs. Five of Wands in reverse. I think that you just want to move on from a situation. You are exhausted by something and you're having a hard time even giving it a go. This is like conflict avoidance and trying to release tension. I think you're having some inner conflict because your feelings are ever changing. Sometimes you feel like you're on the top of the wheel and you're using discernment. Sometimes you feel like you're between the wheel and the road. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or you have Sag in your chart. I don't think that you want to be caught off guard. And I don't think that you can handle tension in a group dynamic very well here. You don't want to have to do that, it would seem. But you seem to feel like you're on your destined path. I'll be honest with you. I'll be really real with you. The cards around it don't support that. But look at it. Well, maybe. Let me rephrase it. Just let it. I think you're feeling like I just have to let it play out and let some things go here. But let's see what your actions are. But how does Aries view a person in focus for them? What is their opinion of this person? King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a father. This could be a husband. This could be someone that you think is not very grounded and not very practical. You think they might be overly obsessed with money or conversely financially inept in some way. You think they're being stubborn and lacking stability, lacking commitment. This could be a father, someone going through a divorce possibly. You don't see them as your King of Pentacles. How else does Aries view this person? Eight of Wands, you see them making changes too. Hey, yeah, this cracks me up. You see this person wanting to make fast-paced change and taking action. They could be at a distance from you. This could be about air travel, Cupid's arrow, alignment. They could be messaging you. They might send out a lot of messages. You seem to think this person is sort of not able to be grounded in a situation and they're quickly moving or communicating. How else does Aries view this person? Struggling with something. Paternity, masculine grounded energy. The Hierophant in reverse. Could be dealing with a Taurus. If you are, it's not going well. I think you think this person wants a divorce if they're married. I think you think this person wants to march to the beat of their own drum. You might think they want an unconventional relationship. You might think they break from the norm and tradition. And you might think they cling to old ways, though, and that they haven't really learned a lesson yet. You don't think they want to take a modest, pious approach. But I think that you think they're trying to make some changes and they're breaking away from the system in some way. Okay, what action does Aries want to take towards this person? Running from the government is what I just heard. Well, that's true for at least one person. And I saw someone in another country. Weird. Okay. The wheel, the world, something about immigration and something like that. I know that's not true for all of you, but some of you are very psychic and I'm hearing it. Someone is of Latino descent. Hey, you psychic people, if you want a private reading, message me. Ten of Wands in reverse. Well, this ending, there's been an ending to this cycle that has exhausted you, and you feel like you've had to do it all alone, and now you just want to delegate and let it go. I've completed this cycle. Are we dropping out of school or something here, too? Oh, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff, Aries. What other actions does Aries want to take? Two of Wands. You're holding still. You're looking to the future. And you're planning for something, but you need to discover more and make a decision that you feel empowers you so that you can pick a path and move forward. Ace of Swords, you're looking for a breakthrough. You are completing something that really didn't get you what you wanted here, and now you're trying to focus on manifesting a destiny that's better in alignment with the divine. You're going to let go of something you've completed and move on to something that you feel that there's a mutual attraction with, and you're wanting a breakthrough. You're wanting clarity as well, and success. Seven of Cups in reverse, and you don't want to deal with all your choices. You've had a bit of a reality check. You don't want to do wishful thinking or live in an illusion. I got this Queen of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female. Someone's not able to directly communicate, or someone's having a hard time with unbiased judgment, possibly, or did. Okay, Spirit, show me Aries person. How do they see themselves? How do they see themselves in this connection? Temperance in reverse. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. They don't feel like they can determine the purpose of the relationship. They're running hot and cold here. This person's focused on inner alignment. They can't bring balance or moderation or temperance or purpose at this point. They might be feeling like they're not your soulmate. The World in reverse. Yeah. This person's not really feeling it. They can't complete the cycle with you at all. They don't feel like they can have the world with you in this situation, I don't think. And again, another card of distance and travel. If travel or relocation was what was on the table between the two of you, this person does not want to do that, I don't think. Communication. This person might see themselves playing out chronic cycles in their life that never really come to completion. Okay, how do they feel about Aries? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Well, if they owe you anything, I don't think they can pay you back. This person needs to focus on caring for themselves. They want to receive. They can't balance things out with you. Ten of Swords. Another ending here. This person's going through some kind of pain or crisis or loss. They're hurt. This person can't balance things out here. Six of Cups. They recall you fondly if it's a person from the past, but this person just wants to experience an innocence and a joy. This person might revisit the past a lot and feel like this never balanced out and we just didn't have the world and there was a lack of equal give and take. It was painful, but you could have been a part of this person's past that helped them grow, that they recall fondly in some way. These are cards of a soul contract or a soul connection. Okay. How does this person view Aries? This could have to do with children too. They view you as the Two of Pentacles. They view you a little confused and trying to figure out what to do, juggling a lot, not paying attention to emotion, trying to figure out something, doing two things at once. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords. They see you as being very avoidant and really trying to make a choice and weighing it out. And I think if you were the Queen of Wands, Aries, that you're trying to figure out the best way to gain independence in a way that'll make you feel fiery and happy and confident. How else do they see Aries? She's sultry, that Queen of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse. They think that your ego is bruised. They think that you aren't experiencing success or public recognition or confidence, or they may think that you intentionally hide yourself and you're focusing more on what's your personal definition of success. They may think that you've been knocked down off your pony, though, and you have to mingle amongst the commoners in some way. They see you being very avoidant, trying to figure something out, because up until this point, you haven't been able to puff up your chest with pride and be recognized. Complicated. That's not how I see you, by the way, or how Spirit sees you. That's how this person views you or the situation. Could have been dealing with a Leo, a fixed sign, a Sagittarius. Okay, what action do they want to take towards Aries? This isn't what they will do. It's what they want to do. What action do they want to take towards Aries? They see you not wanting to put something on blast. They're playing it small too. They're divesting. They're not standing there waiting. They don't have much of a plan moving forward. They don't have any foresight. They can't really see the future in this situation. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't want to put any work into it either. They might be blocking you and not paying attention to you, or vice versa. This person seems to be stuck, bored, going in circles. They might have, wanted perfection, or they can't finish what they start here with you. What else do they want to do? I see them divesting. They don't even want to get together for a homecoming and build. This person's a no. Eight of Wands, but there's some kind of communication. Someone's really wishing on a star, and someone refuses to just move on to calmer waters and let it go. Someone here is really convinced there's a mutual attraction. Hard reality check. There's not. This person is hurt. It's one-sided. They won't complete the cycle. They think your ego's bruised and you're trying to figure out what to do. This person can't invest right now. They can't invest. They can't put in the work for it. It might have to do with work. This person's in a bit of a transition, possibly, but they aren't focused on the future or a homecoming or relaxation or joy or harmony. Well, none of us are. The whole world is kind of stopped right now because of what's going on. That might be part of it too. Okay, what's between them? King of Wands in reverse. Well, someone's been very focused on the self. Thinks they're great with words. Thinks they get attention. Someone's got an ego here. Or someone's just really focused on their own personal direction and can't be passionate in a consistent way about the relationship. Somebody could have been a player, though. Four of Cups, mopey, emotional reevaluation, out of touch with this fiery, divine, masculine energy, and that's constructive anyways. It's not. Someone's just emotionally reevaluating the whole thing. Not really doing much, just mopey, bored, stuck. Two of Swords, blocked, avoidant. A difficult decision has to be made, and he's just like, shit, what do I do? I don't know if I can have long-term success here. Was I too aggressive? Were my expectations too high? Are their direction all about themselves? Someone's just not able to take the lead here. It seems like a difficult choice with the Libra energy here. And this divine masculine doesn't even want to be friends. Not unless he can get what he wants in the moment. Okay, what are the blockages? What are the blockages and challenges? Six of Cups. You might have children together, or kids might be a blockage, or someone just really can't grow up and it's just innocent and sweet. You might have known them forever. They could have been an old childhood friend, and that might be making it difficult, or somebody is convinced the person is their soulmate. It doesn't matter if they are or they're not. We're all soulmates with each other if that's the case. Okay, what are the other blockages? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and someone's not willing to invest in the future. Someone is in the ephemeral. They lack long-term vision. Someone's not willing to invest and put in the hard work. Someone can't plan for retirement on this relationship, or they're just impatient. They're not willing to work for it. Someone's just not. So unhappy with the way the crop turned out that they just walked. Someone might be having a hard time even investing financially, and they make mistakes. Two of Cups. This comes as a blockage when the truth is there really is a good, strong emotional connection here. There might be a really, a unification here. You are in synthesis with this person in some way, but there seems to be some high expectations and a lot of emotional reevaluation and avoidance, trying to find the truth. And someone's having a hard time looking towards the future. We're looking back towards the past, not really investing in the future. Somebody could be doing something with somebody else even. Or a problem is, when you recall them, you remember this. If you have the heart-to-heart and talk about your plans for the future and what everybody's willing to invest in and recall the good times, that might help you guys make a decision moving forward. Maybe. Okay, what will take place? What's Aries going to do? Ten of Wands in reverse. Well, you are not going to carry this burden all on your own. The High Priestess. You could be focused on a Libra Pisces, or you are going to be very passive and calm. You have a solution that you need to reach, and you're going to listen to your own counsel. You're going within, tapping into your divine feminine, and you might even visit an oracle or a psychic, or you yourself are going to just really listen to your own intuition and be calm and quiet and not show the world your emotions because you're trying to figure something out here. Keeping your own counsel. The High Priestess chases no one either. We go to her. She does not go to anyone else. I think you need some alone time too. Okay, what's their person going to do? Seven of Cups in reverse. They're kind of out of choices here. They're overwhelmed. They're focused on their own personal values at this point. They don't want to do any wishful thinking or live in an illusion. They're having like no options or eliminating a lot of their options. It's a reality check for them. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not doing any wishful thinking about this right now. They're focused more on their own personal values and going in for alignment. They've been too distracted by too much, and they're just going to go in circles at this point. What will the future hold? The end of May. 3 cards, please, to show me what will happen. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Well, someone might be obsessed, or someone, so the Devil can be a Capricorn, and that's positive, or the Devil is anything that, you know, in tarot, anything that we have an unnecessary attachment to, addictions, restrictions, desires, mental health issues, gambling, obsession. Someone feels pretty chained and bound. Someone might turn to the left-hand path community, not in a like a devil worshiping way, an alternate religious viewpoint even. I don't know why I just heard that. But I think someone's just going to stay chained and bound to things that restrict them. This King, oh, somebody could be an alcoholic here. This King of Cups, got a water sign showing up here. Someone might drink too much or be indulgent, or someone will just be moody and in their feelings, either too sensitive and overly emotional and no backbone, or they'll be emotionally manipulative just to get what they want with the Devil. Be careful of that. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone might be a real smooth talker just to be Romeo and get what they want. But it's also possible that someone's letting something really restrict them. And as a result, you can't really pour your heart into it. Someone can't pour their heart into it consistently. And someone can't be balanced and emotionally diplomatic and mature. The Moon. Things are not as they seem. Pisces, Cancerian energy. Make sure you're not operating out of a place of dreams or illusion. Listen to your intuition. If this could be blind love. If you blindly love someone and it's making you uncomfortable, that's why. I think that things are not as they seem, and someone is hiding something. There's someone's operating in the moonlight here. There's a vagueness, misconceptions, instability, emotional. It's very, it's making somebody uncomfortable here. The future seems to be somewhat hidden. Get to the bottom of what the Devil is here. And make sure you're compassionate and diplomatic. And if something just wasn't what you thought it was, make sure you're being realistic and really expressing your feelings. Don't operate out of a place of being Don Juan or jealous or moody or manipulative. Yeah, some diplomacy needs to happen here, or some being realistic. I think you're doing the right thing by keeping your own counsel here, Aries. All right, Aries, that's your reading from the 9th through the 15th. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope it helps you guys. Book a private reading with me if you want me to work with you personally. I'm a Libra. Aries is right across the wheel for me. Never met an Aries that I didn't love. I'd be delighted to do a reading for you. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.